Fighter pilots are trained to fly themselves and their machines to the limit. In combat, lives are at risk, on the ground and in the air. The dogfight is the ultimate flying challenge. The pilots need skill and raw nerve. In real life, only one will survive. At Sky Warriors, anyone can learn to dogfight in 1950s fighter planes. Even if you've never flown before, you can come here and fly like an ace.
So one of the first indications you'll have of a G-force is you'll have start to gray out in your eyes. And the first thing that goes is color. From that point,
today, a policewoman, Donna, is about to do battle with Jeff, a musician. Neither are flyers. They're here to live out their fantasies in the skies.
Okay, talk a little bit about why you're here. That's dogfighting, okay? Dogfighting is basically a game of angles and energy management.
Sky Warriors take no chances. The instructors are ex-military air combat veterans. These guys know how to fly.
And back is trying to solve angles so he can come right in behind and take a shot.
Like a rented apartment. Yeah, they're gonna have to break off there slightly.
What we have is a T-34A fighter trainer, fully aerobatic, high-performance airplane. The only difference is we have a laser on board and not the real gun. You know you've been hit because the laser will turn on one of 11 sensors on the airplane and smoke will pour out of your opponent's airplane. So it's as close to reality as you can get.
It's a Mark 8 Mod 8 electrically powered optical gun sight, believe it or not, from World War II.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Let's get you adjusted in the seat.
It's going to be a tough fight. There's egos involved.
I'm excited, nervous, extremely nervous. Gonna go up and kick butt.
Once clear of the airfield, the instructors hand over the controls.
What I'm doing is just holding basically 100.
It's time to fly or die.
You ready to do some flying?
Okay.
Okay, you got the airplane. You're flying.
In the next hour, Donna will graduate from novice pilot to flying ace, executing 4G turns and aerobatic maneuvers.
Order. Over like this. See that? Look at that.
Donna and Jeff are encouraged to explore the limits of the aircraft.
We can see trouble coming in the airplane well before the customer can. And usually when we see them starting to get into trouble, i.e. running into the other airplane or diving too close to the ground, we can intercept that long before it happens. And usually we tell them by voice, and if that doesn't work, then we call it inputs from God. The stick magically moves in the right direction and we make it happen.
Roger, here we go.
Here, you can fly the airplane in its max performance envelope. You can fly it at what we call corner velocity. That is the quickest, tightest turn that allows the airplane to fly at its maximum G right before it stalls.
There it is. Come on, baby. He's right there. Oh, look at there.
Training over, the fight begins.
A dog fight is it's like two dogs chasing each other in a circle. You get two guys trying to get on each other's tail. It's not about straight forward level speed. Bottom line for dogfighting is you want the quickest, tightest turn.
Okay, there he is. Top of the canopy. The boat's made good. Now we're just in that high type situation. If you can get him, pull the nose up. That's it.
Whether they're a pilot or non-pilot, here really doesn't make any difference. It's the person that can stay focused and not let their fears overwhelm them.
The dogfight demands the planes and pilots are pushed to the limit. Jeff pushes his T-34 too hard. Donna moves in for the kill.
It's just so incredible, words can't explain. And to come in here off the street and be able to do it was just really, really wonderful.
This was a fantasy, and to do it this way where you really get the feeling of what it was like back there when there's a Zero or a Mr. Schmidt or something on your tail, it's quite an experience. And even though it's lasers and just smoke and it's all fun and games, it's so real when you're up there. It really is.